Welcome. We're glad you're here at your annual association meeting this weekend. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be here to learn about the work we have to do as Moose and also to have fun with your brothers and sisters. Earlier this year, as I was sitting on my laptop doing some work, my 6-year-old son Joshua came up to me and said, "Dad, what are you doing?" And I said, "Well, son, I'm working on the vision for the Moose. You know, like being able to see maybe 5 years into the future." He paused, thought about what I said for a moment, and then asked me, "Dad, does this have anything to do with Mom saying that you need glasses?" Well, my eyesight certainly isn't what it was 20 years ago, but the vision for our fraternity is in focus and is becoming clearer every day. Although I can't see into the future, I know that the Supreme Council and staff at Moose International have been working hard to support you and build our foundation stronger for coming generations. There are men and women here this weekend who have the skill and talent to build homes, schools, office buildings, and churches. They would tell you that it is imperative that the cornerstone in the structure needs to be placed true and plumb, as every other block in the foundation will be set in reference to it. The integrity of the foundation is based off the cornerstone. For our fraternity, membership is cornerstone. You are the cornerstone. The strength of the entire organization, including Mooseheart and Moose Haven, is dependent upon you, me, us. Our lives have been brought together to carry out the good purposes of the Moose. Raise our children at Mooseheart, care for our seniors at Moose Haven, serve our communities, show concern for one another, and have fun together. One of the key foundational financial pieces for the future care of our Mooseheart children and Moose Haven residents is the endowment fund. In 2008, our organization entered a crisis period, with the endowment fund balance having withered to a low of $63 million and a shortfall of close to $55 million in existence. Well, today I'm happy to report that as of April 30th, 2015, that $55 million shortfall is no more. And for the first time in 7 years, the endowment fund has seen growth and a surplus above and beyond the restricted funds exist. Today, the funds in Moose Foundation stand at $153 million. The other key foundational financial piece of our order is a big charitable dollar, or ABCD. In 2008, the Supreme Council took a confident step in raising ABCD, the last increase coming 5 years ago in 2010 to what is today $34. In May, the Supreme Council again took action and approved a $2 increase effective in 2016, a second $2 increase in 2018, and a third $2 increase in 2020. This decision was not only made to reduce our dependence on investment income to subsidize our operating budgets, but was made with the future of our children at Mooseheart and our seniors at Moose Haven in mind. No one in this room wants to see cuts affect the well-rounded care our children and seniors receive on so many levels. The decision was also made with the thought that our order is ready for growth in membership. The action taken by the Supreme Council allows for each potential increase to be waived with a fraternal gain in membership, combined numbers of the Women of the Moose and Loyal Order of Moose. We all took an oath to increase membership and protect Mooseheart and Moose Haven. A growing membership base builds financial protection for our child city and our city of contentment. Another thing that the Supreme Council has approved is the building of a more effective rewards program, something no other fraternal organization has ever envisioned. We heard you when you said, "We like the opportunity to earn free dues." On May 1st, we began compiling key fraternal activities and statistics for every member in our order into a new Moose Rewards database. Think credit card points, airline points, department store and gas station points. These programs reward you for your loyalty to their brand. You spend and typically see 1% in cash back, credit towards future purchases, or gift cards. During our time together this weekend, you will hear more about this exciting new program. I know it will be a great tool for all of us to use in building our foundation. You should also know that this will be the final year of the Governor's Award of Excellence in its current form. The Supreme Council will be reviewing options to award both the administrator and the governor for future successes and growth of the lodge. I swear I just saw the lips of all the administrators in the room curl upwards slightly, almost forming a smile. For decade after decade, the Moose fraternity has inspired our nation and positively influenced our communities. The Moose stood as a cultural icon. We were imitated, but never duplicated. As time marched on, we became the family fraternity. And while our culture has changed since then, we remain steadfast and true. For this we can be very proud. However, we, the family fraternity, began losing its ability to connect with families. We began to ask ourselves how the Moose can expand our circle of influence so that the Moose legacy can thrive in a new, meaningful way. Is there a new Moose experience that can be created to connect the next generation of families? Well, we're in the process of constructing a new way that engages families, protects our future, serves our communities, makes us relevant like never before, and ensures we can keep our promises to Mooseheart and Moosehaven. We've been taking a good hard look at Moose inside and out. We've also taken a good hard look at the business and market landscape. We've taken a good hard look at what we stand for and how we're perceived. In order for this new Moose experience to work, it has to be meaningful to us so that we will be passionate about it. And it has to be meaningful to young families with children so that they will connect with it and keep coming back for more. I can tell you that we have completed focus groups and preliminary market testing. We are gaining a deeper understanding of what our new audience, families with young children in the home, cares about and what their unfulfilled needs are. What is meaningful to this generation of young families? What do they see as something unique and engaging? We also looked at the marketplace to find real white space for a new consumer business and an ownable cause that people can believe in. Where will we truly succeed? Where is the opportunity to be something, do something, own something that no one else is or can do like the Moose can do? What we're attempting is nothing short of the reimagination of our organization, maybe even the rebirth of fraternal orders and community service organizations for the 21st century. Our values are strong, and we will build securely upon them. Tommy Moose will be a visible part of this new experience as well. It's our goal to create a new relationship with today's families, with children in the home, so that we can remain a place built by a community, for a community, and remain a family fraternity in the next century. We'll deliver a great experience, and our cause will be a great reason to believe for our new audience. Mark your calendars now for the International Convention in St. Louis and the announcement of this new direction, this new opportunity, this new Moose experience to share with the world and assist us in building our Moose Foundation will be made. Even without this pair of deluxe X-ray vision glasses on, I can clearly see that we have our work cut out for us, and that Mike has been catching a few Z's while this video has been playing. Wake up, Mike. No Office Depot easy button to push here though. I'm committed though to strapping on the tool belt, being on the job site working side by side with you to carry out the purposes of the Moose. Raise our children at Mooseheart, care for our seniors at Moosehaven, serve our communities, show concern for one another, and have fun being Moose. We are Moose. We are brothers. We are sisters. We are dreamers. We are visionaries. We are builders. Together we can, and together we will, build our foundation. Have a great time together this weekend, and God bless you, God bless Mooseheart, and God bless Moosehaven.